Hi, Clay from Pople's Backyard Farm. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. On Monday, we're going to open the incubators and take the chicks out. They hatched while I was at work. Oh, I got quite a few here. I'll get a count of them while we're doing. We'll leave that one there because he's still kind of wet. So there's 2 more. Whoop. 2. Got a shell stuck to him.
Do I need to hold that?
Oh, he's got a shell stuck to him.
What thing?
Okay, there's 4. 6. 8. 10. 11, 12. And we're going to leave those 2 in there. Take out some of these shells here. A whole lot of shells. Babies in there.
Why is that washcloth in there?
That's got water in it to help keep the humidity up on this older incubator. See, the water's already dried up on this. Probably ought to put some in there. See how it's the little bit of still sticking to their little butts here. Poor babies. Just take out some of these.
Do you want to grab some water quick?
Yeah, put that on pause and we'll add a little water.
Okay. Well, why don't I stay here? We'll go get the water.
Put it on
and
pause.
everyone can see you do it.
Well, I can go get the water. You want to just continue to
I can see you filming.
film. Is that empty or is that got a baby in it? That's empty.
Well, I can get the water. What did you want me to do?
Well, you can film the babies in the box. Alright, these are all more hatching. Alright, I think I got just about everything that's empty. We'll close this back up for a few seconds. Let's see some more eggs are moving. We'll get some humidity in there. That's went through a lot of humidity in a short time.
Thought you all might like to see him add the water. Here's the BBs in the box. Hard to see with no light, but there's the egg shells. Which I didn't know if I could clean them and use them for a craft. They just look so crafty, but I don't know if that would be something I'd want to do or not. Okay. Here comes Clay with water and light in his mouth.
Yeah, hold the light. I can handle it. Well, there's some water in there. I guess it wasn't down as far as I thought, but it's always good to have the moisture.
Woo!
And that wasn't landing on anybody. Make sure they're crushing the eggs. Okay, that one's taken care of.
We're going to the other side.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, that was 12. There's still 2 in there. We're not counting. You've got 12 babies to go in the brooder. And 1 baby over here.
So only one could catch last night?
1 baby, so that makes 13. Make sure these...
Do you think those still could hatch?
Oh, yeah, because I took 20 out of that incubator and put them over here. See, this one here is... Oh, he's...
I don't like to see that.
Oh, he's caught in there.
Is he living?
Still alive, yeah.
Is he going to be able to come out and be okay? Usually you don't want to help him.
I know, but it's all dried on the...
Is he going to make it?
We'll find out soon enough.
That's something you normally would not
Normally
do.
you don't do that, but he's...
So close.
The shell dried on the... Yeah, you put some more water in this one, too. Get rid of some of these empty shells.
Probably just tired now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go get a little more water for this one. See, we shut them up with the water in there the other day, but you have to, with this being the third day, they should have had more water added this morning. And so he doesn't become crippled, I'm going to wet down the...
Yeah, if you open them up, don't they usually become crippled?
Yeah, usually.
That's why you don't mess with them. That's, I thought you told me
He
something
had
like
that. The shell was gone off the thing, but the egg. See, if I wet the membrane down, he'll be able to get it off. See, I'm wetting the membrane down. That's all was keeping him in that shell. Is that dried piece of membrane.
So he won't be crippled, will he?
I have no idea. If he is, just one less thing we got to worry about. But
He wanted to come out of the egg, but we just feel bad. We don't like to do that.
I don't like helping him because it gives them crippled feet and crippled necks, and it's not the right thing to do. But we'll let him hatch out.
These are our dehydrated foods. So these are really nice to have. I just put like wax paper on the top of them. So I figured on the way to the... Are we going to the other pen now?
Well, I'm going to put these chicks in there, yeah. So there was 13 in here, right?
Yes. And then we're going over to see these guys. Got towels on here.
We're going to add them to the...
So which incubator made the most eggs? About the same?
No, I think the old one hatched more.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
That's curious.
Okay, let's put these little guys right over here. I'll get a drink.
Move over, guys. You got more family. It's a big old family reunion.
I'll give them a drink so that they can learn to drink a little bit. You're supposed to dip their beaks in the water so that they learn where the water is. Oh, baby. Get a drink. Dipping their beaks gives them just a little bit of water. They've still got enough food and water in their abdomens, but being a later hatch, they may not have had too much more yolk in their abdomen from the eggs. So.
And some of you too told us that you have raised quail before, so chime in and any info, share, good discussion,
And we did lose one.
Yes, we did. Not exactly sure why.
Put that baby in the dish and
They were just like in the corner and maybe they just didn't eat or something. Now you said, I heard that these guys are a little bit aggressive, I heard. They fight and stuff, maybe?
No, I don't think you have that problem. Usually you use a red light bulb so that they don't pick each other's feathers as they start growing.
What about
But if you're giving them a high protein, they won't have to pick anybody.
Yeah, usually that seems to be the problem is people don't feed them right.
They don't feed them the right. You have to have a higher protein for quail, or you will lose them.
Quit, probably, too.
And you want to make sure they're pretty dry before you put them in with the other ones, because the other ones will pick at them if they're kind of wet. So we try to get them dried off in the incubator and get them over here as quick as we can.
Now, what country do these come from, Clay? Africa? Is that what you said?
Africa and Asia.
They look wild, don't they? Like wild birds.
Yeah, we've got 32 that hatched out of the old incubator.
Did we? Okay. I was wondering
So
about
most of them hatched out of the old incubator.
That's interesting.
But the old incubator had more eggs too.
Yeah, honey.
We're enjoying our time with the chicks because they grow so fast.
It's like your kids. You blink your eyes and
Blink your eyes and they're adults.
they have babies of their own. And I should know because I have 6 siblings, and I'm number 6. And I have, how many brothers and sisters do you have, Clay?
Well, it depends on. With my mother and father, there was 5 of them, but my father had a couple other marriages, and my mother had one other marriage, which had I have a half brother with that one, and a bunch of half sisters with my dad.
So how many
Excuse
brothers
me.
and sisters if you count all of you?
I never really bothered to count in my hands, but there's probably 2 or 3 stepsisters, maybe 4 or 5. So there's probably about 10 or 11 of us all together.
So your parents, okay, so they
Well,
both,
my parents only had 5, 2 sisters and my 2 brothers.
so they were both married before.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got married, and
My
then
dad was married twice before.
and that was their last marriage.
Yes.
And then
They were married over 20-some years.
they were married over 27 years. Yeah. My parents were married 50 years, but these days, sometimes what happens is the second marriage is longer than the first. Just the way life is sometimes. Not always easy. Sometimes people want to do what they want to do and they don't care about you. So, the quails are pretty cool. So now if a quail got married, this could be like, he could have thousands of people, huh? What are you doing playing in your food?
I gotta get a grand total here.
Okay, total them up there, darling.
Well, there was 3.
Man, this lamp is hot. You get a sunburn under this. Hello, little quail. Hello, little quail. He's lonely. This one's in the corner. Hello, little quail. Hello. He's just sitting down earlier today. He was talking to me, but he's taking a nap.
Well, including the one we lost this morning, there's 55 in there.
Oh, that was good then. We did all right so far.
That's over half the hatch, and there's still some hatching.
And you said October was a bad month.
Yeah, it's not a good fertility month, but they're pretty good fertility for this month. All right, we'll let them go, and hopefully we don't lose any more. If you're going to lose baby quail, you usually do it within the first 3 days.
And you got chores to do, collect eggs.
You got to go collect eggs, take care of them.
Got to run
feed the
down
chickens.
town, pick up something at Rite Aid, and we're good to go. So it's Clay, no, Ruthie. No, I'm Clay. No,
You forgot your name?
no, I'm just kidding. Ruthie and Clay at the Pople Backyard Farm. Like, subscribe, share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and have a good day. And don't forget, we put a giveaway out there, and there should be a few more giveaways this week. So stay tuned for those and enter and all that good stuff. God bless.